Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video, we are headed to the world of Last Epoch. If you couldn't tell, I am very excited today. Last Epoch has been my #1 game for years. 11th Hour Games has been my #1 studio for years, and I truly trust where they are taking this title. And today we got the news. It came through. My phone has not stopped going off, and I didn't even change out of a work shirt that kind of looks like Freddy Krueger. Anyways, that the next update, 0.8.6, has been updated to 0.9.0 multiplayer beta drop. On top of a lot of other goodies. I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's very long. I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version, but I'm going to tell you what is important. Now, before we begin, we are coming to the end of June. We're coming up to the 4th of July. And I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. I'm hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. It really does help push the channel forward in 2022. We have a goal of 20,000 subs, and the channel has been on fire. So thank you for all you are doing. All right, as always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go right now. And by the way, people keep asking me when this is going to drop. I don't know, but I'm going to give you my best idea based upon what they have already said, which, by the way, I did not see in here. So don't worry. I've already done the research. Road to 0.9.0 development update. This first paragraph say, we're excited. This is what matters. That's right. Multiplayer testing has been going so well. We've made the call. The next major update for Last Epoch will be update 0.9 with multiplayer beta. It's coming. So get ready. These next 3 paragraphs, they've talked about it multiple times. They used to have 2 different teams, one working on multiplayer, one working on single player. Those teams have been combined, and now they are working on the future project of the game, which makes things a lot more streamlined. Okay. And this is just a little video I'm going to let cycle once so you can see it. Loading Echo. Loaded, one person runs into it, both of them are there. Okay, ready? Watch it one more time. Get my mouse on me. Loading Echo. Heavy, by the way, shout out Heavy. Goes in, then they're both there. So I'm wondering if the loading Echo, maybe one person has to hit accept, or maybe they both hit accept. It's just loading in the background. I don't know. But it looks like that is how you will actually join up together. It is through a green Echo portal. Okay. Multiplayer at the core of Last Epoch. It's on the horizon. It's coming. We know how important it is. We can't wait to get it in your hands because it's going so well. 0.9 beta update. Is there anything important in here? This is our vision for the future. We need to get this done, and we need to get the last masteries done. Yes, here we go. Updates from the last post. This is what is nearly done, if not complete. Transform abilities, chest monolith, UI improvements, ailment changes, and other improvements. Online platform and service improvements. They really want to scale up the servers to ensure that they can handle a large influx of players. And this has meant that we've been able to turn up improving server performance as well. There are some unique performance challenges that online ARPGs have to overcome to make sure the experience is smooth. Okay. Getting to 0.9. This is what they're doing. They're basically releasing a multiplayer alpha now. And by the way, I'll link this in the description. And I'm going to tell you when it's coming. Okay. So they're going to be releasing an alpha now that we peons will not be able to gain access to, but it's going to help for the ramp up. So this alpha multiplayer will have a 24/7 online Last Epoch for testers. So right now, if you are a Last Epoch tester, you have to join at this time with these people. For now, it'll just literally be like playing. You log into Last Epoch, you can go 24 hours a day and log into the multiplayer server, which would be live. Limit downtime to being under 3 hours while still having regular updates. Learn better branch and environment management. Be able to maintain a large CCU. And then again, a little clip. You can see multiple people playing together. Man, it is going to be so much fun. Ongoing efforts. So this is actually what's really important. I've been actually hearing about optimization and performance more than I've actually heard about multiplayer, which is new. Now on here, people complain frame rates, and I see this even when I'm streaming, even when I was playing last night. You get to a boss, you get into a certain part in the level, and it's terrible, right? So here's a map, okay? They have gone through and manually updated every single map. Now here's the heat map, that what it looked like prior, and the red areas are the areas that have the worst performance, and here is what it looks like after. They literally cut the performance, I shouldn't say in half because that doesn't make sense. They have doubled the performance of the map in every single map. Every single zone. For example, every zone in the game had its draw calls. The amount of objects visible at the time manually fixed. Multiplayer and double the improvement. Oh boy. What's next? As part of the ongoing optimization effort, we're now taking a look at performance drops during combat. We have identified a few factors causing those to happen that we are working on. For example, the Ancient Dragon, a change in shaders is the particle effect resulted in frames per second increasing from 50 to 90 during his attacks. So again, it does suck that it has to be all manually done, but right now Last Epoch is at a scale where that might be possible. But just in this one instance, this one enemy almost double the improvement. We're going over every attack, every special effect to make sure there are no dips. The goal is have a persistent and stable frames per second across the gameplay experience. So our next step is to make combat as smooth as possible. Now they're going to move over to combat feel, but not, I don't think this is actually worded correctly, because what they talk about really isn't combat feel. They talk about enemies you fight, which I guess is combat feel. Maybe it is worded correctly. This next section is dedicated to the enemies of Last Epoch. And let's just be honest, some of these enemies are, original assets put into the game. So they're going to be boosting up some enemies to make things feel more fresh. Starting with this hands. So at first I was like, wait, is it just hands? And then it kind of looks like, like a dog. Like this is its face, and it's got a little waggy tail down here. Now, when you first see this, okay, in my head, I think a large pack of these hand void monsters, okay? It even says, what does it say? This creepy new enemy can be found in most of the corrupt areas, ready to lend you one of its hands, okay? This enemy is not a small little running around hand dog monster. It is massive. Scrolling down. Look at how large it is. Look at the player size. It's literally the size of a boss. Now, what this is showing you is a new death animation. So not only are they working on new enemies, not only are they working on making old enemies better, they are also working on custom death animations. And that's what this is right here. The final blow cuts it in half, and then its arm extends like, oh, I'm dead. I guess it's not really its arm, it's his legs. Anyways, then you have the Void Fused Earth. And I put this in the thumbnail of this video because I think it looks really cool, and it kind of looks like Golem, and I really like Acolytes and Necros, and kind of, I don't know. So this is Void. Look at this thing. Now this enemy, the Void Fused Earth enemy, will have a melee and a ranged attacks, okay? And on here you will see, there it is. It's got those like hooked hands. Whenever I see that, it reminds me of Zerglings from StarCraft. Is this supposed to be a rock Zergling that's big? Probably not a Zergling. That's what it is right there. New enemies, and you can see the Void Focus. I continue to say that Warlock better be Void focused. It would be a shame if it wasn't. We got the Void Knight. A lot of people like it. Give us the Void Warlock. Now we're going to get to the teasers. And if you watch my Saturday, Sunday dev chat videos, you have probably seen a lot of these, okay? Because this is stuff that Mike has leaked during his Friday stream that I always bring to light and uncover. So you got a new Mage armor set, which looks really, really good. You got a new Primalist army set. Get the rings in the back. Look at the torch. Ooh, fire. Right? Battle Mage. I like the light, how it glistens. The last laugh. Dude, this sword's been in the game, I think, forever. Maybe not. Then you got Hakar's. You got his axe. Why didn't my golem item make it in here? Not done yet. Summons. So I've actually been working and streaming a Void Knight. Been streaming a Forge Guard because I'm getting ready for this. So here is the Manifest Armor current summons. And this is the new one. Damn. Little bit of a difference. And then down here, you got it kind of spinning around in all its glory. Again, I've already showed this during my dev chat videos because it was leaked previously. Community events. I've also covered this already. This is the community unique that we made together. It should be pretty interesting because what it's going to do is make Volcanic Orb converted to Void. Are you feeling the theme? We like Void. Thank you for listening and give us more of it. Void Spear. And I believe that is it. In closing, we can't overstate just how exciting of a cycle this is for us here. Yeah. Said it, I'm actually not going to read it because I've got something more important to show you. They're excited. 1.0 release is in sight. Now, I said at the beginning of the video, when is it coming? Aaron, I want all this new stuff. Thank you for showing it to me. When is it coming? Great question. Well, let's go into the time chamber to May 10th. Closed multiplayer testing begins. Development update. Scrolling. Development cadence. Now, let me be clear. I don't know if this has changed. Okay? This is just May. It wasn't that long ago. They were talking right here. With the current goal of prioritizing multiplayer performance and combat polish, we are going to be extending this patch cycle to 6-month mark, September-ish, to keep the progress on these fronts moving full steam ahead. So, in May, they told us that 086 will be coming in September-ish. Okay? And now 086 has turned into 0.9.0 multiplayer beta. So as long as they are keeping the same time frame cadence, which this was only in May, they told us this, we should be getting multiplayer in September. That's the video, everyone. Please be September. Maybe be early. We like good surprises. That would be awesome. What does everybody think? Have you put a pause on Last Epoch like so many other because you are waiting for multiplayer? You want authoritative servers? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't had a chance, check out my Patreon. Thank you to the first 41 members that have signed up. Become an instant ARPG VIP. Get Patreon exclusive content at the first link in the description. Podcast 20 just went up. Our new blog post just went up. You get in my VIP lounge in the Discord, which gives you direct access to me. It really is the best way to support me going into the future. Check it out. If you haven't had a chance to join the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 1,500 members. Great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is also in the description with over 20 viable build guides for 085 Last Epoch. All right, I'm done. I'm excited. 11th hour games, do your thing. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.